Hey all, CB Baseball Card Collect coming at you. Thank you for joining me on a April Fool's Saturday, April 1st. We have not done a live in a while, and that's actually been not a good thing. We probably should have done more lives, so this is what we're going to do. Promise you some April Fool's, so 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to open up 8 of these. See what a fool I have when I bought in a whole box of these. And we're going to open up some of these guys. I'll take our time opening them up and see what we get. You never know what you get. Like Forrest Gump said, you never know what you're going to get. You get a box of chocolate, right? All right, so here we go. All right, so let's get started. We are getting started. All right, first pack magic. Welcome back to the channel. CB Baseball Card Collect coming at you. So we're gonna open up some of that as well, and then put some of this away for Epiphany. Let's get to it. All right, so we're going to open up some Three Bros in a Card Store. Hey, Hunter, what's going on? Hey, Henry. You guys have been some of my more prolific. Hunter, I think you've joined my couple giveaways I've had in the past. So anyways, we're going to open up a lot of this for April Fools. And we got Bill Doran. So I've come to realize, here's a Scott Aldred. I believe that's his rookie card. This is a what, 90, 92? Happy April Fool's, yep. Hey, Bobby Bonilla is 3 months away. 3 months from today. July 1st, Bobby Bonilla Day. I'm going to put him right there. Bobby Bo coming up. We got Luis Sojo with the Angels. Maybe I should send something out to him. Jeronimo Peña. Oh, look, we pick up a B.J. Surhoff rookie card. You know, B.J. Surhoff. I know people may say, man, B.J. Surhoff. Dude had over 200 hits. I mean, beg your pardon, most spelled. 2,000 hits. So if you look up who had 2,000 hits in their career, B.J.'s right there. I mean, he's got 2,000. Let me sleeve him up. I know people may laugh at that, but you know what? 2,000 hits. Better than a guy who had 2 hits. Andres Thomas. Larry Parrish. I've had him TTM me before. Mike Scott. And Scott Bales. Not the wrong. Scott Bales, the other guy from Happy Days. All right, there you go. That was one pack. You know, we're going to mix it up a little bit. We're going to do 1 and 1. That way, so I still got a lot of this. Still got a lot of this stuff. And you know what? I got some cards from Kurt that I've not ever opened up. So let me do that real quick. Put some Kurt cards out there. Let me get this all straightened out. All right, let's go to 92. Woo! So it's been raining a lot in Cali. All right. And we have another storm coming in. Rex Hudler. Get that Bobby Bo over here. Just a tease. Lee Gutterman. I like that Yankee card. Brian Holdman. Ah, man. I wonder who that is right there. Is that Harold Reynolds? What do we got here? Terry Burross. Tim Burke. Remember, I think I was watching something on MLB, and they had Alex Rodriguez. They had him open up a pack of cards, and this guy came up, and he was like, "Who's that guy?" I was like, "Damn!" Oh, look at that, slamming Sammy Sosa. Oh, look at that, Tom Glavine. Well, Sosa one day will make the Hall of Fame. I know he will get in. So all those Reuters, I hate to say it, I know, I'm always like no, but I think they will eventually will. Jeff Treadway with the Bravos. Greg Olson. What else we got here? Pete Incaviglia with the Kitty Cats. That one over here for my friend Lisa. Just waiting on something to come in. Randy Milligan. The next pack, I'm going to do it all from the back. Joe Oliver. Tom Goodwin. He's from Fresno, local area up here. I think I tried TTM in him, and I think I got blown off. Willie Banks. I think he was in Portland. I don't know if they ever played in Visalia. Rookie card. And who's this? Greg. He pronounced it Gagny, but the French pronunciation is like Eric Gagne. Gagne. All right, let's go back to Three Bros in a Card Store. All right, which one will be a better pack? I think the other one had a Tom Glavine and a Sammy Sosa. So far, the 92 is way better. Uh-oh, we got something different here. Oh, man, that corner got zipped. That sucks. Corner got dinged up. All right, here we go. Let's see, let's go to the front. Rick Aguilera, triple play. This one, triple play, was actually pretty good. Darren Dreifort. This guy was like a big-time Dodger pitcher. Yeah, drafted by the Dodgers #2. Wow. Mike Krukow. Oh, man, I think I got him to autograph for me. 85. So I know Epiphany tries to, oh, no, nothing below 89, 94 is all junk wax. I said, yeah, but you know what? There were only 3 card makers up until 88. 88 score came in. So 87 and down, yes, it did overproduce 87. I bought a ton of that with my brothers. Jerry Dunkley with the Kitty Cats. Yeah, here's a Mussina. But 85, 84, Mussina rookie, I think. Put him over there. He's a Hall of Fame. He signs for $10. I got to send some out to these guys. I've been lagging. Ron Gant, he signs. I've had a couple comebacks on him. I love these. So it looks like they bought a lot of 85. This is the, that's the McGuire year with the Olympics. Al Bummery, I must have 6 of these guys now. I should write him a note. Hey, Al, you know what? 3 bros in a card, 3 bros, what the heck they call it? 3 bros in a card store. Man, they love you, dude. Just look at all my videos. Every time I rip open a pack, I got an Al Bummery. But it's an 85. Julio Franco. And Dwight. Dr. K. Love it. So how's your day going, Hunter and Henry? What have you guys been up to? Anything good? Any rain? Are you guys in the getting hit by the storm that whipped us the other night and now has made it across the country? Because there's still, that storm is still hanging around, man. All right. Some 92. 92. Okay. Sid Fernandez. Oh, yeah, I said I was going to do the back. There you go. You know, that would have been a better picture. Instead of this one where he's biting his lip and then Mr. Hawaii here and throwing it like Ron Darling. If he had taken this picture, man, that'd be a sweet-ass picture. This one's pretty good, too. Mark Wilson. This is him throwing over the top. But this one, I think, would have been better. He's sticking out his tongue, I think, right there, if you look closely. Jeronimo Peña on base. What do we got? Joe Klink. Yeah, better than this one where he's talking to Steinbach. This would be cool. Terry, I think, has a scholarship fund. Send him a couple bucks. Get both of them to sign it. Get Get Klink right here and Terry right there. It'd be awesome. You know, I was talking to, I think it was Epiphany, and Albert Hall, he signs on the back of the card. So a typical card, let's see, here's a typical card. So there's nothing on the back, right? But if he were to sign this one, I'd be all right with that one because it has the guy's picture on it too. I would just have it upside down or backwards all the time. Yeah, I remember when Cecil used to play with the California Angels. Played with us for 2 years. We caught a couple games with them. There was this one guy, I think he was a special needs guy, because my buddy was being mean to him. And I said, hey, dude, I think that guy's special needs. And because the guy would always cheer Cecil Fielder, Cecil Fielder, Cecil Fielder. And he really liked Cecil Fielder. And he played I think a pair of years with the Angels. Here's Bruce Hurst. Wally Joyner, man. This guy had some big years with the Angels. First 5 years up through 91, he had an average of, he had a 500 RBI, so he averaged about 100 RBIs. Because there's that down year he had. But yeah, so he had a lot. Look at 34, 17. Then he just ran out of juice. Pete O'Brien. Man, where's the rest of Pete there? He's in a big old dust cloud. I guess against the White Sox. Might have been that shot, and then this is the outcome of it. Could be. I mean, I've read a book on Upper Deck and how they didn't have the photographer in place, and basically the guy was in one city and he just took all the pictures in one city, and that's how they got all their pictures. That was Tim Wallach. We got here Jose Uribe, people buying that $600 card off of him. No, it happened today. Orioles outfielder dropped can of corn. Oh, I haven't been really following today. I mean, my son played this morning, but I haven't been following it. MLB. I'll have to catch all the recaps, all the highlights. Braulio Castillo. Rookie card. What do we got here? Patrick Lennon. No backwards picture. And Delino DeShields. Man, this guy, he was a Dodger. I really liked him a lot. Delino. All right, let me get my stack of cards going here. All right, let's go to the Three Bros. All right, so I bought a box of these. I think I have a video of what I picked up. I know Brandon Stebbins was like, yeah. And believe it or not, they've been slowly disappearing. It's going to take a couple months for that whole supply to... Then I buy one every once in a while when I go in there. Man, look at this. This is the same card I had a couple packs ago. I think they went into the same... They bought a bunch of 92s, 87s. They just started picking them out and throwing them in there. Bill Doran. Glenn Braggs. Darren Fletcher. He was a Dodger for a bit. Yeah. I think I've had his audio. And there's Bonilla right there. Bobby Bonilla. Luis Sojo again. Jeronimo Peña again. Damn. Jamie Moyer. Jamie Moyer rookie card. Look at that, man. Jamie Moyer rookie card. Yeah, that game, I did catch it on my XM radio. I caught it when it was 3-3 Yankees and Giants. I think I was running an errand, and I just happened to be listening to the game a little bit. So, what was it, 4-3? Man, there's some Jamie. Oh, look at this guy, Andres Tomas. Man, I better TTM this dude. I must have, don't even know how many I have. Lance McCullers Sr. Mike Scott again, too. Scott Bales. And rookies got Bales. Let me check for rookies. So I got next week I'm going up to Sacramento. And we're going to check, we're going to be doing, catching the river cats. So, I'm going to catch the river cats. And that's the San Francisco Giants AAA. And we're going to catch the El Paso Chihuahuas. So I'll have videos from there. I'll probably go live during the game. If they have too much music, that does get you copyrighted. So I don't know what I'll end up doing. Maybe just muting it, or I have to figure out how to do it on my Samsung. All right, 92. But yeah, we're going to have a lot of a stadium tour, because we're going to have to do the stadium. We'll be there 2 days. Those suckers, man. So I bought opening day tickets. The wifey wanted to go, so all the kids. I was like, all right, whatever. Ended up being about $25. We're talking minor leagues. I was like, told my wife, you know what? I can get Angel tickets for this price and watch Ohtani and Trout and whoever they're going to play. And then I bought tickets for the next game. So we were there 2 days, back to back. So I figured, well, we're going to be there and might as well check it out and make the most of our day. They had freaking 40%. They discounted the tickets from opening day to the following day, 40%. I was like, damn, I should have bought more tickets the day it was cheaper and bought less the first day, and vice versa. All right, Chito, let's go to the front. Chito Martinez from Belize. I think that's his rookie. What do we got here? Eric Plunk. What do we got here? Mike Jeffcoat. Now he's holding a football because he's probably catching with, I like that picture. He's probably catching with Nolan Ryan. Nolan Ryan was a Ranger, and he was known for using the football to warm up. He said it worked different muscles. Rick Sutcliffe. Oh, yeah, that does look like him. Former Cy Young winner. I'd love to get his auto one time. So I got a couple. I got like 4 or 5 Cy Young Award winners, which I think is pretty cool. When I started TTMing, I thought, well, I'll just get all the Cy Young Rookie of the Years, because some guys are obviously more famous than others. Here's a Ozzie Guillen. Ozzie. Fred McGriff just got in the Hall of Fame. So these cards now become Hall of Fame cards. There's Dave Martinez right there sliding into first, back into first. It looks like he made it. Looks like Dave Martinez did not get thrown out. And then over here he is running. Looks like he's a left-handed first baseman. So he batted left and he threw left. Okay. Casey Kendall. Got to get his auto. Terry Pendleton. Love me some Terrys. He was a batting champ one time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, guys. Leave a like. Crush that like. Hulk smash the like. Dick Schofield. ETTM's pretty cool guy. Chris Hoyles. I got him before. I don't remember. Joe Skinner. He'll sign too. I do gotta get me some more 92s going. Todd Von Poppel. You talk about a guy with big name, big draft, big. Yeah, the next coming of Cy Young and Walter Johnson and Sandy Koufax. That was him. Or Don Drysdale. Ted Woods. That's all I'll say. I don't even know if he... Looks like he had 25 at-bats. 10 games. I've been in his cup of coffee and his Joe. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Hey, Epiphany, if you're around there somewhere, look what I got, Epiphany. Frank Thomas. Oh, man. Look at that. Man, that just sucked right there. Hey, it happens. Send that into SGC. Probably get oh, man, right there. It's all I mean, the card's nice. I mean, but it does have a little bit of damage. All right. So that was all right, let's go with the awesome stuff. Three Bros in a Card Store. Baseball wax packs, modern and vintage. Three Bros in a card store. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's do it. Let's see what we get here. Oh, hey, this guy got him on the 87 Fleer, man. What the heck? Hey, this label came out. This one came out pretty good. I'll have to save this one. I know Mike TV Land I think he's up in Sac. Collects labels. I collect here and there. Bobby Ayala. Collector's Choice. All right. Joey Hamilton with the Somebody Eagles. This is a minor league card. That might be his college team. Yeah, Golden Spikes, college player. All right. College card. Back in the day. Oh, Steve Bedrosian. This guy won a Cy Young. Wow, this year. No. Did he win it with the... He got it in 80s. Didn't say when he won the Cy Young. But he got the Cy Young. Steve Bedrosian. The pride of the Armenian American. Steve Bedrosian. What do we got here? Tracy Jones. This guy, if you look him up, and I managed to track him down, believe it or not, my buddy, well, he is my buddy, my former principal / then became superintendent of our school district. He went to school with him. This guy's from Lawndale. Let's see, Hawthorne, Lawndale, same area down in South Bay of Los Angeles County. And so I sent him an autograph request. He signed them. Took a while. And then he sent me back my boss's business card. I don't know if they ever got along together, but whatever. I mean, I sent it off. But he's a DJ. That's what I'm saying. He's a DJ. He's on the radio somewhere. I can't remember where. I think I sent it off to his work location, wherever he's. Oh, another Messina. There you go. Holds a degree in economics from Stanford. He's no dummy. He's got an econ degree. Ben McDonald. Here's another big name. Ben McDonald came out. I mean, he was big. I mean, the Orioles, and they had still had a young Cal Ripken, or a productive Cal Ripken. I mean, Ben McDonald, Big Ben. I mean, he was the creme de la creme. Yeah. Floyd Bannister again. Now I got another one. I can send it off to him. I believe he was an Astro. I think I have some of his Astro cards. But when he was a Mariner, he led the league in strikeouts a whole bunch of times. And there's Al Bummery again. I don't know how many we pulled tonight. Like 3. I forgot to turn off my notification, man. And what do we got here? Eric Anthony. I think I've had him TTM before. And then Andres Tomas. I like this card. So this was his rookie card, his Gold Cup, too. Where is he from? Is he Dominicano? Yep, he's from Boca Chica, Dominica. All right, yeah, those 87s, man, I bought a crud load of these. The 86, we bought crud loads. We bought boxes of it. Yeah, so there was an overproduction, but still, I mean, 86, 87 is kind of, think about it if you break down by how many producers there were. By 88, you now had Score. By 89, you had Donruss, Score, and the 3 big ones. And then Bowman started coming out. So it just got crazy. But before from 87 down, you had only the big 3, Fleer, Donruss, and Topps. All right, that was a I believe that was a Three Bros. So let's go to the Upper Deck 1992. Chasing the Wind. We've not pulled the Williams tonight. And there's one right there. I can see it. And I know I owe somebody. I have to check my emails. And I owe my buddy over there and Field Guys. I have it here, sitting here. I got a lot of mail I got to mail out. And I've been slowly doing it. Believe it or not, it took me a while to get my uncle. I promised him pictures. Got those done. Oh, Canseco. Canseco with a kind of a mullet. Scott Service. He's a great manager and TTMer. Joe Hesketh. Like that. How's this picture looking? Got the ball in that picture. So, man, the photography is really knockout. Ernie Riles. There he is. Looking down, third base coach. Carlos Quintana. About to shoot it over to the pitcher. Here he is getting ready. This might have been the same freaking day. I read a book on Upper Deck. There was a book produced on their how they began, how they managed to get the license in '89, and then their guy looked at Baseball America and they said, "This is the guy, Griffey. Let's go with him." Junior Felix. That does not look like the same day unless I was taking during batting practice. Darren Jackson. And Roberts. Mike Felder. What do we got here? Mike Fitzgerald with the Expos. Be cool to get all the Expos you can. Get all the living Expos that are out there. Rob Dibble. I think this guy was on MLB or somewhere. I don't know where the hell he's at. Rob Dibble. Got here Pat Borders. I used to have a big old picture frame of it. I don't know where I put it. I don't know if I donated it. Or if it had his auto, then it faded. And I didn't know it had an auto. My mother-in-law gave it to me. There you go, the Alomars. Sandy and Roberto. Sandy, you know what? He's getting traction. I think he's on the Hall of Fame ballot. Still lingering on there or something, but I don't know when he'll get in, if he gets in. Who do we got here? Red Sox, Ellis Burks. So I have been saving those cards. And B.J. Surhoff, Deep in Thought. That is a nice picture. And here he is. Catcher. I think he was an infielder later. And that's Ricky Henderson. Right there, Ricky Henderson. Sliding in there. Never noticed that. I don't know if anybody else has either. That's Ricky Henderson right there. And there's... I actually don't know where the ball is. That's Ricky's hand over there on the side. He's got looks like a glove. I think that's Ricky. There's a lot of dirt. You can't really tell. That is a pretty cool picture. All right. Well, let's get back to Three Bros in a Card Store. Let's see what they have here. So for our April Fools, waste our time, I'm going to open up these April Fools cards. That's really what it is. Oh, Lenny Dykes for 87, huh? I don't think that's his rook. We'll get to it. Jeff Nelson. '66 game. Nope. Oh. Scott Chrisman. Looks like his college card. Oregon State. Looks like he was a Beaver Yeah, he's a Beaver in this one. Okay. We have again the Steve Bedrosian. Again, Tracy Jones. Another Messina, man. I got a lot of Messinas. So Messina pitched in 12 games, and he was 4-5. The 2.87 earned run average. Man, he had that earned run average today. He'd be like getting, oh, look at that. He'd be getting millions. Millions more than he ever got when he was eventually a Yankee and all the other teams he was with. Bobby Bo. 3 months ahead, we have Bobby Bonilla sighting. I'm going to start putting all the Bobby Bows on the side. Just go through Bobby Bonilla cards. Oh, look. Al Bummery and Floyd Bannister. Look at that Al Bummery again. How many Al Bummerys can you give me? Got a Malaki. He's a good TTMer. It's a nice card, too. I love this. This is before Lenny got freaking banged in the head too many times and whatever else he did. So, second year card. Len's grandfather and uncle played NHL hockey. What's his name? Dykstra. It's a nice card. This is a very nice card of Len Dykstra. Let's learn who the third base coach is right there. So let me pull out these. All right, these are the ones I'm thinking of TTMing. So let me see. Here's Al Bummer again. Here's Al Bummer again. Here's Al Bummer again. And Oscar Gamble's. For a while, it was Oscar Gamble. And then Al Bummery. All right, there we go. Let's pull out all these 85s that they gave us. And let me get that other Bedrosian. All right. Let me show you what I got. This is like a prank time, man. All right. Al Bummery. Al Bummery. Al Bummery. Al Bummery. Al Bummery. All right, here we go. Now that we've organized it, this is what I've gotten so far from the three bros. 85 Al Bummery. Al Bummery. Al Bummery. Al Bummery. Al Bummery. Man, I'm bummed out. I got too many Al Bummerys. That is unique. And then we got two Oscar Gambles. I think I got more somewhere, because I usually separate my older cards. I think they're over here. But, I mean, I don't want to make this video a bazillion hours long looking for all my Al Bummerys. Because I know there's more Bummerys somewhere. Let me see if I can find them real quick. Hey! Thank you for joining us. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to leave some comments when you can. Jim Slayton was the guy you were pulling before. Okay. So I ended up with a lot of Jim Slaytons on a previous one, but let's focus on this one. And then, how many Floyds? 1, 2, 3. How many Bedrosians? So there you go. So those seem to be these four guys. And then obviously, these are the guys with name. These dudes, there's a ton of repeats. All right. Let's get back to the 92s. 92. All right, we'll do both, front and back. Pulled the Frank Thomas out of the last one. It was really messed up, sadly. Carney Langsford, 1981 batting champ, American League batting champ. Carney Langsford. Man, if it was in California, we think we'd be having carne asada. Ooh, there's a Ricky Henderson right there. This is when why is he raising his hand? He broke Lou Brock's record. That's why. What do we got here? Ray Sanchez. King Sanchez. There's rookie card of Ray Sanchez. Trace Thompson. He did 3 homers. Wow, 1 game. There you go. People are going to be hot on his card. I don't think it seems familiar that I might have pulled him. Then we have Heathcliff Slocum. Love the name, man. You wrap your lips on that one. Heathcliff Slocum. Sid Bream. I got to get back on my TTMs. Sid needs to get some love. I got to send it out. Greg Hibbard. Let's see what he's doing. What is he? What position? Is he a pitcher? Yeah, pitcher. Nice photography. What do we got here? Mike Heath. This guy charges, I think, $15. I do have somebody who's a Braves fan, so I'm trying to gather up all my Brave gear to give it to them. And the M's. There you go, the M's. What do we got here? Dave Gallagher. Dave Gallagher with the Angels. We got to give me some Dave Gallagher autograph. What do we got here? Mike Devereaux. Wrong way. Devereaux. What's the card on the back? There he is signing autographs. Big smile and pullover. Not even a jersey. Yeah, it's a pullover. Those are the fake little stirrups they had. Mark Grace. This guy's gotten a raw deal. People make fun of him, but this dude, from 1990 to 99, those are 10 years right there, or the year 2000, whatever you want to cut it off at. He had the most hits in the 90s. Nobody had more hits than him in the 1990s. Mark Grace. He gets no love, no nothing. And the guy could field, but nobody gives a rip about the poor guy. Maybe that'll change. Jesse Barfield. That might have been a better picture than that one, maybe. Me may not agree. Jesse may not agree, but I love the smile. Great smile. Oh, look at this. The Gwynn brothers, sadly. Tony Gwynn is no longer with us. And then there's his brother Chris Brown with the Dodgers. There you go. The Gwynns. You know what? I was listening to his son, Tony Gwynn Jr., Tony's son, Tony Gwynn Jr. He has the same voice as his dad. I was like, wow. And here's Nolan Ryan. Showing a guy how to throw his famous pitch, a fan. And that's the checklist. So they use these as the checklist. So put that over there. I have a little bag of those. And who do we got here? Alvaro Espinosa. There he is making a great catch. Looks like he's about to apply the tag onto Ernie Riles. Alvaro. And then, and look. One of those are Oakland A's, man. No, he's got long sleeves here and short sleeves here. It's a different day. Could have been night and day game. But he's on the road. See, I used to belong to Saber, and they would always have in the magazine, in the journal that Saber produces, Society of American Baseball Researchers, they always had a photograph, or photographs. And people were trying to figure out what time of day, what game it was, who were the umpires, who were the players in the photograph. And this would be one you're trying to figure out who the heck's who. So you're like, okay, where's the sun, location, he's wearing, you look for all these clues in the picture, trying to figure out where this was. Obviously, the Yankees are on the road. This had to be at the Coliseum because they still play there. This one, the Yankees are on the road. And then you'd have to look, see if the wall, which stadium had this big Royals against the blue. And then this one, you don't see that. So that looks like the Coliseum, but this could be a different day. Or a different, and it's bluer. See, that's the difference. So all these little clues. Let me get my watch off. You guys don't hear the tugging of my watch. All right. So that was that. Let's get to three bros. Three bros. Three bros. Three bros in a card store. All right, bros. Three bros, three bros, three bros. Look at that. Clean. I'm trying to keep at least two samples of it. And the rest, unless they're wax, and I send people, when I used to give cards away, I would send cards in a little wax thingamajigger. Matt Waback. Rookie. Oh, we got another Mark Whiten. He had already, oh, this is his rookie card. Because that's his debut card, so this could be his rookie card. Mark Whiten. Did he have like 4 home runs in a game? Here's Gene Nelson. The White Sox Gene Nelson love. Like the unis. The unis were, I wore that uniform when I played baseball in Little League. Here's Ruben Amaro. Must have pulled him already 3 or 4 times. This is rookie card. Not very glamorous. Gerald Young. And look who's coming up, folks. Look who's coming up. Somebody's coming up. Ooh, look at that. We got Gerald Clark. Look who's coming up. 85. Well, that's our third one. Oscar Gamble. I hope he's still with us. I may have to TTM him ASAP. And we have an Al Bummery. How many Al's is that? That's got to be a ton of Al's now. So let me put this guy back. All right. There's 3 Oscars now. 1, 2, 3. Right there. 3 Oscars. And let's put that Al Bummery in there. Put these 2 guys down. So how many Bummeries did we pull? 85. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 Al Bummeries. And he did autograph earlier this year for me. Oh, I'm going to have to explain to him the story on this. You might think I'm weird. Darren Lewis. Could this be his rookie card? Nope. And I think it was B. Barry, but it's William Pennyfeather, the rookies. The rookies. Salem. Hey, Tex, what's going on, buddy? We're just here ripping some April Fool's packs. This was the 3 bros in a card store that we just gone horribly wrong. This is like the modern version of Yak Packs. And I did buy my son and I bought 2 boxes of the Yak Packs years ago. Somewhere on the channel I know I have them. And then I had a case or plus of this sucker. So I'm still working on it. So this is a Yak Pack rookie here. William Nathaniel Pennyfeather. Love the Pirates uniforms, man. That black with gold just sticks out. All right. So that was a Yak Pack. That was a 3 bros. So let's go. So hey, Tex, how you doing, man? How you doing? Thanks for joining the live stream. Love it, love it, love it. I need to get back on it. I'm one of those weird guys. I have a ton of subs, but my hours don't match or don't represent my reach. And you know, oh, you talking about Pennyfeather? Oh yeah, I don't think anybody remembers him. If he had a cup of coffee, I'd be surprised. But he had a card. Yeah, the rookies 92 Donruss. Yeah. I don't remember him either, and that's the year that they still had Barry. They still had this guy right here. They still had Bobby Bowe. So yeah, and Leland, and they still had the Cy Young Award winner Doug Drabek, Mel Rojas. So with these, we've been looking at the back as well. I think that picture, well, it's the same. He makes those funny faces as he's delivering the ball. Who do we got here? Cecil Fielder. I think he was the MVP. He hit 50 home runs that year. Yeah, it was the year he hit the big 50. That hadn't been done since George Foster. What do we got here? Paul McClellan. I always think of him. I think of the Civil War general, McClellan. For the Union Army, that is. What do we got here? Rich Rodriguez. All right, there he is. Rich Rodriguez. Padres. And here, this would have been a better picture. That leg kick. Better than this one. Yeah. Way better picture. What do we got here? Chuck Crum. I don't know if anybody's gotten him lately. I need to check. Maybe Serena has, or Marauder, or Brandon. There's a few other guys that do it, but those are the three guys that pop up more often. Isaac used to do them, but he's gotten kind of out of the habit. Jack Howell. Got his autograph back in the Cal League days. Langston, I think he's still with the Angels. He's still on the broadcast team. I mean, he's originally a SoCal guy, and he just stuck with the Angels after he got traded for Randy Johnson. But, I mean, when he got traded for Randy Johnson, he was an established, credible, strong pitcher, and Randy was still a wild 6'8", 6'9", 6'10", whatever the heck he's tall. John Kruk. Crucky. Yeah, that probably is a better picture. This one looks like he caught a ball or he's about to catch a ball. Here he slid into second base at Wrigley. I think that's Wrigley back there. And asking for timeout. Dave Anderson was a Dodger. I remember him as a Dodger. He was a Dodger for about 3 years there. I could see the back. But he just was a kind of utility guy. I wonder if he stuck around for the 10 years. It takes 10 years for them to get vested into their pension. And if they don't, hopefully they saved a ton of money while they could, or else, yeah, people are asking a bit for those penny feather. Are they really? Are you kidding me? No, you're joking. Yeah, I'm on my phone, so I can't look it up, and my laptop's inside. No way. They're asking money for this? I got a lot of these. I mean, they pop up every once in a while. They're asking money for this card? Seriously. April Fools, you got me. You got me. You had me there. You had me there. You had me there. You had me there for a moment. You got me. You got me, man. Barry Larkin. Barry Larkin. That was a good one, man. I needed a good laugh. All right. Let's see. What do we got here? Ooh, Teddy Higuera. Love me some Teddy Higuera, man. My cousin, who's a broadcaster he was actually broadcasting for Team Mexico. Nah. Really? Nah. That's incredible. If it's true, man, that's insane. For penny feather? What'd the guy do? Like, he got a degree in economics and won a Nobel Peace Prize in economics, or he's like a neurosurgeon or biochemist or something. Higuera. This guy probably should have won a Cy Young. I don't think he ever did. I'll have to look into that. Oh, I like this one. The Ripkins, Billy and Cal. Now, I'm not certain who that number 2 is sliding there. Could be a Red Sox. I think that's a Red Sox, number 2. Maybe Jody Reed or somebody like that. Big Ben McDonald. This guy was like, can't miss prospect. Yeah, nobody remembers Penny. I mean, I don't remember Penny Feather. I didn't collect Upper Deck back then. I think by 90, I left the hobby for about 15 years. I didn't get back into it until 2004. And once in a while, and I think I had a girlfriend who bought me a box of 99. I pulled some decent stuff. Other than that, she bought me the box. I really didn't collect until I was teaching up here in the CV. Then I had more money. Went to Kmart and I was like, whoa, man, cards. And I started back in the hobby, and ever since, back in the hobby. All right, that was 92. So let's get to some Three Bros. Are we going to pull an Al Bummery? So what's been the common card here in this stack? So we pulled some Al Bummeries. Bummery, some Oscar Gamble. Some Floyd, and even some Bedrosian. I'd probably want this one graded, not this one. When they're playing against the Cubs, so this might be a day game at Wrigley back in the day. Well, let's get this open. All right, different Dennis Boyd in the back. That's going to go trash. I'm going to keep all these wrappers. Let's see what we got. Charles Nagy. Oh, man, another Ruben Amato. Oh, well. Torii Hunter. Is this his rookie card? Yep. His son is playing down in the Cal League. I remember telling him how his dad was, because Torii Hunter may be still on the ballot. There's a Bill Stein 85. Donruss. Ruben Amato again. A lot of Ruben Amatos. Huh. We just pulled the you-know-who's. We got a Gerald Young. Yeah, it does. The Bedrosians. So this is the 85. So that's the deeper color. And then you got this one that's looks faded compared to this one. Just looks faded. And you can see them right there. If I was to send out to SGC or Beckett, I would probably pick that one. Because it just has more color to it. So it looks like it has a blemish on the leg right there. Yeah, but now I just scratched the surface. So when they put it on the mic, they could see, yep, I just scratched the card. That was not very smart. But anyways, it's not like I'm going to grade a Bedrosian card. Yeah. Yeah, and I shouldn't have done that. Thought it was just something there, and you could see it under the glare where my nail kind of went like, oh well. But like I said, if I get it signed, that's would be cool. Randy Timlin. So these are Three Bros. These are the Three Bro cards, in case you just popped in. The Three Bros in a card store. What does it say? Modern, and I haven't gotten any modern. I don't know what their modern definition of modern is. Because there's nothing modern here. There's nothing from the 90s would be the most modern thing I see in these cards. Here's a Timlin. And here's our boys. Here's our boys again. Oscar Gamble. So it seems like they went into the straight 85 and they just took out these dudes. Or they took out 222 and they just spread them around. Because this is now like the 7th Al Bummery. The 4th Oscar Gamble I got. Let me see. There's Oscar Gamble. And I think I have more Oscar Gamble somewhere. Oscar Gamble. Oscar Gamble. Oscar Gamble. Here comes the Bummeries. Al Bummery. Al Bummery. Al Bummery. Al Bummery, Al Bummery, Al Bummery, Al Bummery. Man, they went deep on those two guys. Jose Rico and Dennis Wellcome Boyd, who probably he attended Jackson State University. Jackson, his nickname is Oil Can. Yeah, we all know that. And Rijo. All right, let's get some 92. Then we got a TTM trade we did. Me and Kurt Klump's card. All right, so it's a 92 upper up. Let's see what we got. All right. Ooh, another Ricky. It said we'll go through those cards and see. Oh, look at this guy. Kurt Dressendorfer. And this is, man, that high leg kick looks pretty neat. What do we got? Wilson Alvarez. What do we got here? Blackjack. McDowell. I think I have this card. Gary Templeton. Met him in person. Really a nice guy. Nice guy. I met him when he was managing the Fullerton Flyers for the Golden Baseball League, like an independent league here in Cali a long time ago. And I've been trying to find me a ball, like a foul ball or something from that league. I got like Western Baseball. I got a lot of Cal League, minor leagues, National League, whatever. But in other leagues, before, Manfred decided to destroy the minor leagues, Darryl Hamilton, this guy, poor guy, man. His wife took him out. So he is no longer with us. It was a mean breakup, some domestic stuff, and he ended up dying. I think his wife did too, but she took him out. She was mad enough to take him out instead of, here's the guy that does something stupid. And this time she took him out and herself. And I think it was a pretty ugly thing, the jigger. Terry Leach. How's he doing here? He's a submariner, I can tell. Look at the way he threw it. It's like a knuckleballer. Jose Lean. Now, I got a story for him. So everybody made fun of, and there's Jay Bell right behind him. So everybody would make fun of Jose Lean, and they would say, next time $1. So I posted my video when I got it. His card's back. He charges about $1. His daughter contacted me, and she told me it's supposed to be a joke. I said, oh, I didn't know that. I'm just kind of relaying what I see, but what other people were posting. But hey, the guy signed, sent him back, and that's very reasonable in my book for autographs. There's Jose. Where is he? He's Puerto Riqueño. Oh, okay, he's Puerto Rican. All right, cool. I'm put him over here because him and Sid Bream are going out pretty soon. Hopefully this week. Al Newman. Never really got a TTM from him. Never tried really. Kevin Aber. I did try TTM and him. A couple times I gave up. I don't know what his deal is. He's out of Lancaster, Palmdale, High Desert area of northern LA County. Chris Sable. I think I got something back from him. Kevin Moss. Awesome TTMer. Never let me down. This is the Yankee card. Let's see where the Yanks were in 90 and 92, or this would be 91. Barfield, Cadaret, Espinosa Farr, Gutterman, Mel Hall. He's the RBI leader. That tells you how far the Yankees fell. This guy who's in jail for messing around with little kids, Mel Hall. Steve Howell departed and had a lot of issues, but Steinbrenner thought he could straighten him up. Jeff Kamenicki, Kelly, Bernie. There's Bernie. Randy Velarde, Steve Sachs, average. Okay, that's fair. Scott Sanderson, rest in peace. Eric Plunk. Matt Notes, the home run king for them. Hensley Munes, I think he's a third base coach or manager somewhere. Don Mattingly just stopped being this. He stepped down as the manager of the Marlins. Kevin Haas, we just mentioned. Larretts ended up DUI and in prison for a bit. And Roberto Kelly, stolen base leader. Old Yankee Stadium, too. All right, who do we got here? Delino, another one of those Vernon Wells. Who are his big guys? Let's see. Barbary, Barnes, Ivan Calderon. Look, Ivan Calderon, I think he's no longer with us. Led the team, the Expos, at 91 in average. Homers, RBI. Man, without Ivan Calderon, who the heck do they have? Delino was fair. Facero was later on pretty good. Fitzgerald was solid. Andres Galarraga, I can't believe he didn't lead it. Mark Gardner. Wallach, can't believe. Larry Walker. Gilberto Reyes, Spike Owen, Dennis Martinez, El Presidente, Dave Martinez, Barry Jones, the pitcher, Chris Haney, and Marquise led the league in stolen base, or leader on their team. He's ML. Oh, he's the ML stolen base leader. Did the Yankees have any ML leaders? Let's see. Team leaders. Nope. Did the Orioles have any team leaders? Let me pull those out. Let me check them. I'm just curious now. All right, I got the Rangers here. Let's see. Team leader in home runs is Gonzalez, Ruben Sierra. Oh, whoa, look at that. Look at that one. I never noticed this. This is the first time. So Cal Ripken, card 160. I don't think we pulled a Ripken. Team leader in average, team leader in homers, team leader in RBIs. AL MVP. Stolen base leader. There you go. I did not know that. See this? You learn something every day. I never knew that the cards did that. Let's see. Let me pull the Red Sox. AL Cy Young. Roger Clemens, 91. Team leader in homers, RBI, Jack Clark. Team leader in average, obviously, Wade Boggs. Team leader in stolen bases, Greenwell, Mike Greenwell. All right, those are the ones I pulled. We're not going to go back to. And then who's the last guy here? Last guy, Chris Hoyles again. And I wonder who that is. Can anybody? Oh, he's number 24 on the Yankees. See, there's a clue. Remember I talked about earlier, trying to figure out who's what. So now that I know it's a day game with the Orioles. Orioles look like they have their road jerseys are orange. Yankees are in white pinstripes, so it's a home game. Number 24 sliding in. Looks like number 24 is safe because the catcher does not have control of the ball. That's Chris Hoyles. He's got a little U.S. flag on that bird. That was kind of a silly hat. Just a bird sitting there. Oh, wait. All right. So, let's crack open some more Three Bros. See how our April Fool's Saturday night turns out, man. Oh, I like this card. I don't even think I own this card. I've never seen this card. All right, we have a little Cecil Fielder with the Detroit Tigers. And looks like a checklist. Opening day roster, 94. Never noticed. What card is this? Collector's Choice Celebrity. Yeah, these are like big money. Come on. I highly doubt that will happen. Yeah, all right. Scott Christman, or Christman, man, Oregon State Beavers. I wonder if he made it to the majors. Joe Price, 85. All right, here comes the pattern. Here's Tracy Jones, who's now a DJ. Oh, you almost got your wish. You have a Messina. This is a Messina rookie or first year tops. Randy Myers with an interesting headgear right there. And here's our 85s and another Al Bummery. Woo! Big Al Bummery. We got a bummer right there. So there's Floyd and Bummery. All right, let's pause on that Malaki here. So let's get the Bummery in place. Let's get this guy in place. Let's look at the 85s. So how many Floyd Bannisters did we get? 2, 3, 4. How many Oscar Gambles with the Yankees? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I have more somewhere. And then Al Bummery. Man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And mind you, here's the deal. I opened up 9, or was it 8 packs? I have the wrappers there. That pretty much means, I think it was 9, that in every single pack, except for 2 or 3, because you can watch the video again, because I have 3 or 2 from the previous day or previous pack rip I did, 700, and I think tonight is 776. Usually I post them about 10 my time. That way I wake up overnight and they've been hit 1,000 times sometimes. Field Guy makes fun of me because I do a lot of shorts, but you know what? Shorts get a lot of views, and I know they don't count for diddly squat. Steve Jobs in watch hours. They don't count for my regular watch hours. They only count for the watch hours that you need 10 million short watch hours to get monetized. Well, that ain't gonna happen, you know. That's a lot. That's just not gonna happen. All right. So that was the Three Bros. So now let's talk about big money. Let's see what we pull here. So this is 92. So this one, because I've gotten 92 Messinas. This is a 90. This is a 92 too, yeah. It's a 92. Okay. This one's probably the same then. Oh shoot. This one got packed early. Yeah, well, at least we pulled the Canseco right away. Canseco. Jose Canseco. Usually more people in Cuba have that last name. What do we got here? Jose de Jesus. Looks like he's shagging balls. Looks to be a catcher to me. No, he's a pitcher. But here he is with a catcher's mitt. Raul Cormier. And looks like his rookie. That's probably a better card of him. He looks more intense. What do we got here? Bernard Gilkey. Bernard Gilkey. Greg Cattery. Well, I also have to look at these cards to see which ones are my which ones I'm going to send out. I'm going to do teams. That's right. Gubasaw. Man, this guy's pretty cool. Oh, Lord. 85 Bummery. Imagine that. I mean, I already have the regular release Bummeries, right? And now, yeah, he had played a long time. 70, my eyes don't deceive me, 72. And he had over 1,400 hits. And almost 5,000 at-bats. Al Bummery. Yeah, he might have ended up on one more team before. So Gubasaw, he's a broadcaster for the Angels. He would actually stand outside of Anaheim Stadium at the end in their little broadcasting pit, and we'd all hang around and we'd get him the autograph. We'd get in-person autographs from him. And I thanked him. I said, you know what? He saw my shirt or my hat, and he goes, that's where my daughter is going to school, Cal State Northern. Obviously, his daughter's like probably my oldest daughter's age. I said, yeah, I went there. I said, and he lives in Chatsworth, I believe. Look at that look this dude's got. Is it Paul Faries or Ferries? Got an intent look. I wonder if that's Qualcomm. But it could be. That looks like an away jersey. All right, moving on. Spike Owen. Oh, this guy, he's a good signer. I think I got some stuff from him. Gerald Clark, never tried. Looks like he's about to get a ball right there. And it could be this. No. Darker background, same Nope. That's home. And this uni is the away because it's gray. Thought it was the same place because, they've been known to do that. Felix Fermin. And that looks like Ricky Henderson. That looks like Ricky right there. Number 24 was Ricky Henderson, right, guys? Pretty sure that was Ricky Henderson. And he looks like he got him. He looks very happy or very elated or excited that he got Ricky Henderson. Huh. Never noticed. See, most people don't ever look at the back. Look at the front, and that's it. So here is Coach Fahey. And somebody's out. You can see part of his head right there. That's Sean Dunson holding the tag. There's Paul O'Neill before he became a Yankee. Oh, there's Dave Steve. I got this. I had to buy an auto of his because I heard he's a hard autograph to get. Oh, let's look at the winners here since we got these. Never noticed till now. All right, Roberto Alomar, team average leader, stolen base leader. Joe Carter was the team leader in homers and RBIs. And that is it. But look at the names. Parker is on that team. Hopefully gets in the Hall of Fame. Olerud, Corey Snyder, Egg Sprague, Dave Steve, who's very underrated. If he would have had better Jays teams, I wonder if he won a ring with the Jays. When Joe Carter was there, I'm not certain. And Candy Maldonado, Jimmy Key, another, I think he won a Cy Young, or was it, who's the other guy on here? Pat Henton. No, he's not on here. I see Tom Henke, strong reliever, and Jimmy Key. I think Jimmy Key, did he win a Cy Young, or he was just a really good pitcher? There's, that's the roof. I don't even know if they play there anymore. I don't think so. All right, we got another card here. The Cubbies. All right, the Cubbies. What do they got? All right, so there you go. You got Andre Dawson, team leader, RBI. Stolen base, team leader. Team leader in average was Ryan Sandberg. Jorge Bell was on there. So let's see. Hall of Famer. Maybe Hall of Famer soon. Most hits in the 1990s, from 90 all the way to 1999. He had the most hits. Nobody else had more hits in the 1990s than Mark Grace. I know Lancaster. Danny Jackson. Stolen base leader. Okay. Maddox, Hall of Famer. Ryan Sandberg, Hall of Famer. Former Cy Young Award winner, Rick Sutcliffe. Rookie of the Year, Jerome Walton beforehand. So they had a strong bunch of dudes. Oh, MVP here. And home run champ previously with the Toronto Blue Jays, Jorge Bell. Changed his name to George instead of Jorge. Don't know why, man. Trying to Americanize it, I guess, or anglicize it, as they say. And Mr. Dave Valier. All right. All right, so I do have some cards I want to show you guys. Let me get my scissors. These are trades that I had with Clump's cards. And, oops, almost knocked everything over. And Kurt, he's also building he's actually more in earnest building it than I am probably. He's trying to complete the 78 Topps autographs, all autos. So I've been working on it. And this is from Kurt Mapes, Clump's cards. And these are what he said. We traded. I sent mine off to him. And he, and it was a long time ago. Man, what's the date on this critter? Ooh, January. And we're now on April 1st, right? It's been a busy school year and just busy, guys. All right, let's see what we got. All right. So speaking of Gilberto Reyes, there he is. So we'll do one card at a time. Expos Donruss 92. Gilberto Reyes. He is from Dominican Santo Domingo. So I do have a little collection going of autos I got to put into the binder. That is a very smeared Bill Spear. I should probably get a bigger. One of these days, I promise to show you guys the awesome, what do you call it? Tom Lawless. I got him in the Cal League. Got his auto in the Cal League when he was coaching. So that's pretty nice. Scott Bale's just talking about him. Nice signature. Nice signature. Not his rookie, but heck, that's a heck of a signature. All right. And Malaki. Man, Malaki's, he's a great TTMer, man. This is his rookie card. This is the 89. This is next year's card that they'll make of Trout and Ohtani. You know, they do a anniversary card insert. This year's the 88. Because I sent a bunch off to SGC to get graded. So those will go in. And what else we got? We got another one from Kurt. Kurt. Let me find my scissors. A lot of Expos. So I wonder if we got him up north. Where the heck is Kurt? Oh, yes. He must have, because he's right on the border. I mean, he's part of the Northwest Territories. He's near Detroit, which is French for Detroit. Okay. See what we got here. I like 87s. 87's a nice card. Brent Smith. Very nice. Very nice, Brent Smith. Very blue. Just jumps out. Thank you, Kurt. Tim Stoddard. I've thought about sending it out to him. Nice. Joe Sambito. I've gotten him past year. So when he was a Red Sox. I think I got his Astro cards when he was an Astro, because that's how I remember him, as an Astro. Sambito looks to be like a reliever, I think. I remember him pitching against the Dodgers when I was a little kid. And this one I've been debating, and I just say I'm going to do it, and I never do it, and I finally, and Kurt said I got a card. I think this is an update. Nope, it's the regular card. See, I didn't collect 87. I should have bought a crap load of it. But you don't know. You're a kid. Man, my priorities changed when I got to high school. I mean, I was still collecting on and off. But I collected the 87 Topps. And I think because maybe Fleer was more expensive than Topps. I think that's what it was. We were looking for price value. Maybe even Donruss was cheaper. I almost regret not buying everything up, you know. So here it is. Jesse Orozco 87 Fleer. So yeah. Oh shucks, that hurt. All right, so let's get back to some 92 before we wrap this up in about 10 minutes. Call it an evening. And I'm going to try to get live on more often, guys. I really think I need to. He is from Lompoc. He's from Santa Barbara, born in Santa Barbara. He's from Lompoc, or Lompoc, as they like to call it. So there's some cards that I got to put. Let's see what I got to put in, man. Might as well. Shoot, got this. So these are the ones I've gotten, and I've just have been lazy. Have not put them in. I'll put the ones from Kirk at the bottom so you can see the stuff I got on my own. Don't forget to like, guys. So this one's a little bit smeared up. Bill Spear, but thank you, Mr. Spear. Carlos Diaz. Yeah, as soon as Donruss, beg your pardon, Upper Deck came in 89. But I think when my brothers and I were grabbing cards or buying, we just stuck to tops. I think the tops is just affordable, 50 cents a pack or 40 cents a pack. And I think Fleer might have been just a tad higher. And, you know, we're little kids. We didn't have enough money or our own money. I mean, Carlos Diaz. I got a lot of Carlos Diaz. He's a commissioner somewhere in Florida. And he's in city government. So he's kind of a politicking guy here. What we got here? Bill Spear. It's a cleaner one. No smearing. We do have a little bit of a smear on this one. But I thank you for signing them. I'm not gonna whine or complain. Carlos Diaz, Dave Graham. I think I sent that out to him. Or Mike Garman, 78, 79 tops. Beg your pardon. Another Mike Garman. I got more. I've just not opened them. Some more Mike Garman. So he obliged and gave me four that I sent him. I try to limit it. Here's the Graham. Best wishes, Sebastian. Pretty sweet. Where's this guy out of? He's out of Arizona, so he's local. He's only 54. I mean, he's not... Next year, he would turn 70. Damn. He's not that old. Yeah. And then Juan Guzman is always a great TTMer. This one took me a while to get this one back. Here's that 92. Use the fine point Sharpie. Oh, look at this one. This is really sweet. This is when he was in Bakersfield. Down the road from me in Bakersfield. This one is ultra special to Sebastian. This is National League 2012 Cy Young Award winner R.A. Dickey. So there you go. To my son Sebastian. Pretty sure he did that just because people try to sell them. But I'm not selling them. These go to my son. Toby Hara. He obliged. 86. Sent a lot of Donruss to him. Toby Hara, 84. Toby Hara, 83. I love this one. To Sebastian, your pal, number 11, Toby Hara, Rangers Hall of Fame. Cool. He's in the Ranger Hall of Fame. Phil Garner has always been awesome generous with his autographs. 84. Here's a very clean-shaven Phil Garner with the 85, 86 Fleer. What do we got here? Kadire. This guy was a batting champ, so he's a 1 per. So don't get too crazy and try to send him a bunch. He's a 1 per, and hey, I'll take my 1 per. Art Howe is very generous. Very generous. Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, and that's the Mike Trout year. I just realized that. It's not the update, but it's the Trout, design. Kadire. So the guys, if they're a batting champ or some kind of champ or leader, I think those are pretty cool to grab those. So like I said, I watched the movie Moneyball, and Hoffman did a good job of portraying Hal as like a dude, like negatively, I guess. But Art Hal, I think, gets a shaft in that. Here's a 1983. Because in reality, man, he's a great TTMer. He's really kind and generous with his time. Look at that. Sebastian, best wishes. That's my son. And Gorman Hugh Mueller, or High Mueller, German. This is here, Visalia, here in Tulare County, California. And he was a pitching coach when these cards came out. And this is I believe this may be his only card, Donruss 84, that I'm aware that I have for sure. And then I had all these pro cards, 1989. These are all made by or printed up by the local print shop, I guess. Pete O'Brien. Got me some Jesse Orozco. You saw that one a moment ago. Joe Sambito. Tim Starter. Brent. I've been wanting to send this couple to Brent, and I just laziness on my part. McLackey. Bales. I gotta hide from my wife, because if she sees me laying around, she'll freaking make a list and I gotta do shit. Sorry about the language. And we have Gilberto Reyes. So those guys have to get into the book. And they've not gotten into the book. And I should get them into the book. Because I have a binder with all of them. And I think one time but I need to get a tripod where the camera would then be overhead. And that would be cool. Instead, it's sitting on this little Dollar Tree stand. All right, to wrap it up, we're going to crack one more 92. Then we're going to call it a night, because we've been on it for an hour and a half. So, and I probably should go longer. I do have gosh, I'm blanking out. It's getting late for me. Like Boomslang, my buddy Boomslang, Mickey. He sits there and he sorts. He should have the hours. I don't know if he has the subs. I do. I got too many subs. I'll be hitting 2,000 probably before we go to Cinco de Mayo. I'll probably have 2,000 subs, but not the hours. So I'm using my back on my finger. He might be kicking up something, or it might be a blemish. Ken Griffey, Diamond Skills. There's the back of it. Steve Howe, we just talked about him. Man, this guy was a Dodger. He was pretty cool. Had some substance use problems, like cocaine, especially was his thing, man. A lot of coke. Him and Pablo, he was probably keeping Pablo Escobar in business back then. All right, we got Rocket Reigns right here. Reminds me, I got to finish watching my Narcos. Who do we got? Alex Fernandez. This guy was pretty dominant with the White Sox. Might be his rookie, but I doubt it. Might be a 91 of his summer. Donnie Hill with the Angels. It'd be nice to get his auto. I think the Angels are one of the teams I got to chase after. Jose De Leon. Look at that. Hall of Famer right there, guys. I've been forgetting the back. There's Jose De Leon. Donnie Hill. Let me go back to Donnie. Yeah. Well, both are not. One's slightly better than. Here's our Hall of Famer. Oh, he is monetized. So MSC means he has over 1,000 subs. Yeah, I mean, I love Mickey. Man, he's got a lot of cards. I think I told him, I think you were, I told him one time, hey man, you work for Fairfield or something? Because he keeps everything. I try not to keep everything. It just, you run out of room and space. But hey, Mickey, that's his collection. Love him. That's his business. It's his cards. Um, he buys a lot of cards, man. Does it? He just jumps right into it. Bruce Farron, or Ruffin. Bruce Ruffin. What am I thinking? Farron. I don't know where that came from. Yeah, I love Mickey. Yeah, Mickey's a cool guy. Joe Orsulak. Mel Hall. Oh God, let's get rid of that card. Yeah, Mel Hall. Just like John Wetland. Jim Larrett's not as much. DUI, I think somebody got killed and did some prison time. Wetland, I don't know if he's gone to jail yet. I think he messed around with some little kid. I read the whole story and all the charges and all that jazz, and not so good. But Mel Hall, I think he's doing 15. He's kind of Chad Curtis did the same thing, but I'm not saying I condone what he did. He messed around with girls that were a little older, like late teens, as opposed to little kids. Which one's? Oh, Mickey. Mickey's a great guy. Leo Gomez. That's a nice picture of Leo, man. Which one's better? Yeah, I'll stick to the one in front. Oh, you got Hal Morris. This guy was a stud, man. And again, he's a left-handed. I think why they use the left-handed first baseman because they can catch it and quicker snap. Maybe. Checklist. Epiphany would love these. And we got some Giants. All right, let's look at the Giants card before. We got Willie McGee in the front. So do we have any MVPs here? Let's see here. Thought the MVP was in this one. So Will Clark, team leader, RBIs. Felder was stolen base leader. Matt Williams. Rigetti. Average, Willie McGee, he just showed up. So Terry Kennedy used to sign, no mas. Darren never lucked out. Willie, I've never tried. Kevin Mitchell. Yep. Dip Daniel. David Bass, Benjamin, John Burkett. He won 20 games. Maybe that year he did. Decker, Downs, Brian Hendrickson, Matt Williams, Remlinger, Francisco Oliveras. Yeah. Let's see what the front of it is. Whoo! Yeah, Willie McGee had old Candlestick right there. That's old Candlestick back in the day. All right, and who is the last one? Is Randy Milligan. Looks like he was getting into his second career. I like the socks on that, man. I like the bird. I think I wore that bird. This card? Or the Willie McGee? Which one, Henry? Are you talking about the Willie McGee? That one? Willie McGee? Well, I got a whole bunch of them because I ended up buying a case of that sucker. The guy couldn't get rid of them. Called me up because he was trying to sell them off. And I did go on the first day, and second card is better. Yeah. I bought a whole bunch. All right. Last pack magic. We're going to pull some of 2022 to wrap it up. Buy these at the Family Dollar. Family Dollar has these. I use the coupon on Saturdays. And you get, if you buy 25 bucks of anything, they'll knock you down with a coupon $5. So you get like 26 packs for 22 bucks. So that brings it down to 80. 81 or 86 cents. So I try to do that. I try to buy, or you can just buy 25 and then, they'll knock it down to 20 plus tax. So yeah, they have a lot of this. They have a lot of this. And so I've been buying them. They still have them out there. All right, here we go. See what we pull. Dane Dunning, Rangers. Alec Mills, Cubbies. Brian Reynolds, Pirates. So I'm going to see the Pirates this year versus the Angels. See how that goes. Hey, Gleyber Torres right there. He's a halfway decent player. And Jack Lopez is the rookie card. I don't know if I pulled him before. He's from Puerto Rico, Rio Piedras. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to wrap it up. It's been a long day. But thank you for stopping in. Thank you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll try to get on there more often with the live streams. Got a lot of cards to cover. This whole desk is full of cards somewhere. All right. Well, thank you for watching. Don't forget to keep watching every day for the short TTM packs. And then I'm going to try to do my TTMs this week. This week we got some TTMs coming out. I'm going to try to do my 3 TTMs, get them out of the way so you guys can see what I've been getting through the mail. All right. Thanks, Tex. Thanks, Henry. Thanks, Hunter. Thank you all for coming in. Anybody else that I missed? Let me see. Anybody and other lurkers, Henry. And that's about it for right now. Thank you, guys. Thank you. You guys have a great night. Stay safe. Be careful with that weather. Night. Good night. CV out. Thank you for stopping. Don't forget to like and sub. Like and subscribe. Like.